So good morning, everyone. So we start our second day and we are going to stream again our interview sessions. But we start right now at the Woodpecker's booth with Carlos Pironelli Ramos, who is a clinical research director and also a global education director at the company. And Becky, she is a vice president of the company. So this is Espresso Talk, and we are so satisfied to be here and to ask you a few questions about your vision, about technology, and about education. So Woodpecker has become a very familiar name in a clinical worldwide, yes? When you look at your journey, what would you say defines Woodpecker identity today?
So hello everyone, I'm Becky from Woodpecker. Today I'm so happy to have this interview with you. And let me have a brief introduction for Woodpecker. Actually, Woodpecker was founded in 1989. Yeah, we are not a new company, and at the very beginning we are focused on the prevention. So in the last 10 years almost, we started to focus on endo. So right now, endo is the famous brand in the worldwide. But actually, for Woodpecker, we are always like 36 years old. We are always focused on quality and innovation. We truly to know that this is the key for the development of the company. So that's why each year maybe we are launching some new product. Like this time, we also launched our new annual motto, which is, I think it's a new innovation one. And later on, maybe you can have a look at that one.
Great.
Yeah. So first of all, welcome to DSC and thanks for your support and the sponsorship. And my question, we were speaking about innovation as a heartbeat of your company.
Yeah.
What would you think will happen in the future in terms of innovation? Which areas you want to explore? Do you think endo, or do you want also to expand to new areas?
Okay, thank you. First of all, about innovation, I think for a company, we cannot do innovation by ourselves. So firstly, for our engineer, our talent employees, we were selected, and we are going to select it from the top universities in China and worldwide. This is one part of the innovation. Another one is like Dr. Carlos Ramos. We are also working with KOLs and also a lot of KOLs worldwide, and they are the kind of brain for the innovation. Then for the other area, we are focused on prevention, also endo, but also we are very strong in like surgery part. So, and also we know that right now it's 2025. We know that the digital is also the future. So we have a new company called KP, which is also launching a lot of digital things, and also they composite about endo. So I think this is the future, and Woodpecker is keep going, never stop.
So let's move on education and collaboration. Beyond products, education is crucial, Carlos, yes?
Yes.
How does Woodpecker set its role in supporting clinicians through training, knowledge sharing, and cooperation with professional societies?
Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for having me in this interview. Woodpecker is working very hard on this as well. Education is not only part of the company. Education is the company itself. We don't sell t-shirts, right? We sell medical devices. So the responsibility is very high. We know that. Regulatory wise, not only CE, but FDA and other agencies, they are getting more and more let's say, complicated to get in with the products, as you know. So we must have a program that is based on education, but high-level education is not only the goal. We need to spread the news. We need to be popular. We need to be democratic. So what we are trying to do is to connect a little bit more, to tie a little bit more the key opinion leaders, the professors like Dr. Gabanin, like yourself, like myself, with the clients, with the dentists, with the people who will use So this is the primary goal, to keep education in a high level, but at the same time to spread the news a little bit, to create some tools and instruments to make this happen in a way that everybody will be able to access not only the high level of dentists, but everybody will. That's the goal, at least.
Yes, that's very interesting topic. And since you're a global company, I think that education can be very different from country to country and region. So, I mean, I'm quite also interested in your experience in this. How do you have any, special idea about this?
It's the big task. It's the big challenge, because we are talking about the whole planet. We are talking about the whole world. And as you said, there are some cultural differences here and there. But look, if you have a good message and you can translate this good message in a way that people get access to it, on my experience, I think that we are going to be successful. Look, I was in Egypt 3 weeks ago. It's a totally different culture. It's a totally different environment. So here in Europe, where I live, United States, totally different as well. I am originally from Brazil. So Brazil, South America, Latin America. But if you have the right message, if you have a good core of message, and this message is honest and is based on science, I think that we can translate into or accommodate into different cultures. Is a big challenge, but we can do it.
But now we are talking about different cultures, but we also different generations. And especially young dentists, probably we are evolving with our education formats. So what is the best, in your opinion, to reach the young generation, young dentists, non-experienced dentists, or those who are just starting their way in endo?
Yeah. Laura, you said something that makes a lot of sense, and especially things are going so fast that we cannot even in a blink of the eye, something very different happens. I'm very occupied now with AI, right? Because AI, in terms of the education, you just use your cell phone and you can access something that, remember when we did our thesis and our master thesis, PhD thesis, that you have to go to the books and, read the papers. Nowadays, everything is online. Everything is in your cell phone.
Yeah.
So, but this is one thing. Another thing is how to make this information be accessible, be fast, but be based on science and fake news and social media and everything. So we need to be very careful on that. We try, and this is the beauty of Woodpecker, I think. This is one of the companies in the world, if not the only company in the world, that has a PhD inside the company, trying to drive everything in a way that, okay, so if we are selling this or if we are launching this product, it needs to be based on science, needs to be accurate, needs to be validated by the research, right? And after that, to be democratic with this information, we are using basically AI and social media. We have the websites as well. But more than that, I am visiting face-to-face every single university to be sure that the university itself, the departments have everything that they need to spread the news. We want to be very democratic on social media. We want to do that, but we know that the level of information needs to be gauged by the level of, the person who is giving the information. It's not only about Woodpecker, but it's about the key opinion leaders like yourselves, like myself, and like our colleagues.
Right. So probably finally, if you could describe Woodpecker's vision for the profession in just a few words, that would be, Becky?
Actually, we have a vision which is a future in meditation. We just try to cooperate with the KOLs and using our own ability and to build another beautiful world for endo, not only endo, but for these congresses, especially for endo. Yeah.
Well, I reinforce what she said, of course, but in a way, what Woodpecker is doing right now is very nice because we are hearing the needs of the people, right? Not only in endo, but other things as well. Of course, here is just endo, but we are hearing more. We are connecting more. That this connection with the needs is essential for R&D, for new development. Not to mention that, unfortunately, there's a lot of copies. People has this tendency, not only in between one country, but between different places and different countries. We are one step ahead. We want to hear the necessities and then develop things. And this is the new end of order, for example, is exactly the example of that.
Becky, Carlos, thank you very much for such a strong and tasty espresso talk. Good luck here. Good luck with your company. We wish you to deliver new devices, high quality devices, and high quality knowledge and high quality education.
Maybe they can also start competing with Nespresso.
Yeah.
Such a tasty company. Thanks a lot. Thanks for supporting ESC. Thanks for educating our community. Thanks for being here, and good luck.
Thank you very much. Now it's time to a real Espresso.
And we will continue just in few moments at our ESC live studio. Stay tuned.